So we're coming up to the D23 Expo, which is a big fan event. Something that I would compare this to maybe would be the DC comic book fandom. This is just a big event for fans from what I understand. And one thing that's interesting is now there's a rumor popping up that JD could appear at the expo, which would be significant because that would mean that he's back in Pirates 6. Now, I would say take this with a grain of salt. It's coming from inside the Magic. But the rumors swirling around him and Disney just don't go away. Everyone wants to see him back as Jack Sparrow. I really don't see how these Pirates of the Caribbean movies could be any hit or a success without him. So it would be in Disney's best interest to bring him back. Now, will he come back? That's the question. But this would be another stop in his comeback tour, which, I mean, it's going pretty well. We know that AH is having a hard time with it. She is not happy. She is not happy at all with these big wins for him. So he just was the Moon Man at the MTV Awards, which is pretty much his humiliation ritual to come back into Hollywood, because that's how things kind of worked there. And now that he's kind of back in, this could mean Disney would reach out for him. I can tell you one thing, that $300 million, I forget the number that he joked around about, and then rumors were saying that they were going to pay him that, which was ridiculous. It'd probably be something around 20-something million for him to come back and do a movie. Whether or not he would take that and go back, I don't know. But I do know he loves that character, so anything is possible. So look out for that. I don't know exactly when all this stuff kicks off, but they're saying D23, possible return. We'll see. Now, I wanted to get into this. This was published 2 days ago. And if true, it's pretty interesting. It goes over what we already knew, that PR team that she hired is there to pretty much do some dirty tactics, damage control. And when you look at what's happening, how people like that Umbrella guy still have journalists like Taylor Lorenz coming after him, right? It's been months since the trial ended, but lo and behold, Taylor Lorenz writing another big hit piece. Here's the email he received. This is a Washington Post story, and it'll be written by Taylor Lorenz. She sends him this email. Hi, working on a story about misogyny on YouTube. You were mentioned in the piece. How do you respond to the description of your content as demeaning to women? You have grown your channel to over 400,000 subscribers by posting exclusively anti-AH content. Do you agree your channel's growth has been due to posting this content? Your videos have received over 160 million views. Have you ever received a notification from YouTube that you've broken the platform's community guidelines? Is there anything else you would like to say? Please kindly let me know by 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So that means this is going to drop. It could drop by the time you watch this video. It'll be another hit piece on YouTubers. That's what it's going to be. Taylor Lorenz, Kat Tannenbarge, who's mentioned in this article, by the way. They're all attacking YouTubers lately, big time. Both of them push a lot of positive PR for AH. That's not a coincidence. So here's what this article says, and it's very interesting. Leaked emails from AH's PR team reveal apologies to a journalist for threatening her and allegedly admitting to photos of the actress being fake. In a series of leaked emails, an apparent insider has admitted that AH is guilty and that an entire PR firm has been employed to help discredit the verdict against her in the defamation case and win back favor for the Aquaman star. This team allegedly admitted that photos of her that were used to support her claims are fake. I owe you an explanation, quote, about what's actually happening. The truth is that she is guilty. I heard the audios of her confessing, and of course, her photos are fake. Furthermore, there apparently was a note wherein someone warned a journalist, Jessica Krause, against publishing damning articles about AH. And this is what they're saying was said here. You are in great danger if you release part 4 of your fake ass party stories. You don't want to mess with us. Think of your family, your choice. What is that? That is nasty. And then the person realizes those are horrible optics and quickly comes back and says, oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. I'm not going to engage in this anymore. And then the email points out the obvious here. The unsealed doc was seen as a massive opportunity to shift the scale, even going as far as misrepresenting the facts. Kate Tenbarge from NBC News, as part of that effort, she plans to target you this month with a hit piece about your lies. So this is what's going on right now. And if you think about all this, it makes sense. There is a huge PR movement all for her. The real question that I have is, who's paying for it? Where is the money for this coming from? And I've always thought this was an interesting question because just the way she has the money for this kind of machine. So where is the funding or the push or who's the patron for this? Is it just because old media just doesn't like what's going on, so they're just using her to kind of prop up their side? I don't know. I just know that it's very interesting that there's a massive PR push, and if these are real, these emails are all real, it makes a lot of sense that they're out there going after people. I mean, you look at what's going on. They're going after Tug again. It's literally been like 3 months since the trial, but Taylor Lorenz is still out there going after Tug. Kat Tenenbarge is still out there going after Tug. Like, all these people haven't moved on. There's a reason for that, and it's almost like they're all part of the same little team and doing coordinated attacks. An op, if you will. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.